Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Shade Squad. Let's talk about BBAI stock. It did get a nice little pump here. If you bought at the purple line, you should be up about 10%. There you go. That's why you buy at the purple line. One thing I do want to mention is we did have someone buy 50K worth. Someone from Congress, I believe, buy 50K worth of BBAI. And there's a lot of speculation at this point because we know they get a lot of the revenue from government contracts that this is about to get a big boom at some point. So I do believe that with that politician buying, we should, if you want to buy, go for it. Maybe this one runs away from me because I have not bought back in. Maybe it runs away. I'm still going to wait for my weekly signal, right? I'm still going to wait for that because that marks the bottom and then we eventually get the huge pump. I'm still going to follow my rules. I'm not going to chase here. This one loves to do this. It loves to come up above the purple line rate and then comes back and straddles it, pumps a little bit here, like 10%, 5%, 8%. Yeah, you can see here it loves to do this. And then it comes back down to the purple line and just kind of straddles it until eventually you get the big pump, right? So that's what I'm looking to do. But if you want to buy, I wouldn't blame you. Now that there's someone from Congress that loaded us, 50K position, something like that. So bullish on it. If it runs away from me, whatever, I don't really care. I loaded up 50K on Maro stock. There's a 28% short interest on this. It's breaking out of this range. We're gonna go to 18 then 20 real fast. So and I have a 100% win rate on Maro stock. So patreon.com/shades and trades if you want to make easy money on Maro stock. Anyone shorting here at the purple line is a dummy. You're buying when I'm selling. I mean you're buying when I'm selling up here at the top, and you're short selling when I'm buying down here at the purple line. That's so weird. But there's people that short whatever stock YouTubers talk about, and I don't know why they want to short Maro stock. So, BBAI, if it wants to run away from me, cool. I'm gonna make a lot of money on Maro stock either way because that's my big play. But I will wait for that purple line, or you can wait for that purple line, or you can buy on that weekly crossover signal. If you're afraid that it's going to run away from you, go right ahead and buy here at 5.5s. This looks like a cup and handle still forming. This is the handle right here. You can see very clearly a handle. In fact, that's not what I was wanting. Where's my trend line? In fact, this looks like a handle, and we broke out, right? Looks very similar. So we would expect this. So there you go. And in fact, if they do get a contract here real soon, it would not be a shocker then at that point. If we did get that big pump. So anyways, patreon.com/shades and trades. Come on, get in the Discord, guys. It's so much easier if you're there for the alerts. It's a Discord just for alerts. I'm probably not gonna talk much. It's just strictly business, man. It's a business. We're here to make money. We're here to be profitable. So I'm in some Nvidia calls as well. This is when everything starts breaking out after these cuts. It's going to be the easiest money you'll ever make. We're going to go back to that euphoria. You guys remember that euphoria? Remember when everything just kept going up like this? And it's just green day after green day? We're headed there. And we usually get an end of year rally. So that's kind of, everything's just lining up for that. Nvidia, you can see here on the weekly time frame. Look at that. Look at this. This is insanity. Look at that. Look at that. You see that? That's one hell of an uptrend. Week after week after week, just keep going up. And any pullback is nothing more than a dip buying opportunity. And guess what's happening right now? That looks like a bull flag to me. And everything's just primed for a big bump, in my opinion. So I'm loaded up on Nvidia calls. I got my Maro. You know what? I'm almost tempted to buy here. I am. I'm not going to lie. Let me just check. If I buy it, it'll be like 1,000 shares. I'm not going to go big. Let me just see if I can... let me check my position. Where's my trade? I'm going to buy 1,000 shares at market order. I'd be buying at 5.57, I think. It says 5.56, but obviously I'm just... If I'm buying at market order, then I'll probably get filled at 5.56-ish. I just got filled at 5.56, yeah. So 1,000 shares at 5.56. I just loaded up. You know what? I'm confident that this thing's gonna blow its lid at some point. Yeah, if someone knows something, and they're. Here's another thing I want to mention: that politician, that was a member of Congress, they didn't buy at the top. They waited for it to come down nice and discounted. That's a very strategic buy, is the point I'm trying to make. That's very strategic of them. What a coincidence that they bought like at near the purple line, right? Like, isn't that funny? I don't know if they used the purple line strategy, but it's quite a coincidence. It's quite a coincidence. Let me alert it in the Discord. BBAI, 1,000 BBAI shares at, what did I buy it? 5.56? No, was it 5.50? Let me check. I got filled at 5.56. For a swing at everyone. Boom. Alert sent out. I'm confident in this play after that politician bought. You know, I'm going to break my rules here. I'm just loving the setup that I'm seeing. Even if I lose this money, it don't matter with the 20K to 40K that I'm going to make on Maro stock. So I can afford to take this trade here. Yeah, so there you go. If you're in the Discord, I just alerted it, literally. You can see right here. I don't play no games. I may not talk much and interact much in the Discord, but when I'm dropping alerts, we're here to make money. That's what we're about. Let me see. So yeah, I bought an Nvidia Leap yesterday, sold it for a quick 100. We're day trading now. Once you see me day trading, that's how you know, like, oh, looks like we're finally going to get some momentum to the upside across a lot of stocks and a lot of sectors. And everything, when everything starts moving together, you've been there. If you've been there, it's just euphoria. You just wake up and you're like, oh man, I'm in the green, another 10%, another 5%, 8%, and then it just adds up and you're just seeing your portfolio, grow. More than anything, sideways action sucks. Action like this where we just go lower and lower and lower. People hate it, right? Because you're not really making money. You have to wait for it to get cheap, right? This is going to be beautiful, guys. I'm telling you right now, last chance to buy, in my opinion. I'm breaking my rules here, self-admittedly. Don't do what I do. Follow the rules. But I loaded up here because I'm pretty confident we're going to get a big pump here. And I'll make maybe like $2,000, 2.5K. Because again, I'm not going in crazy. So yeah, Maro stock, Nvidia calls, leaps, buy time. Buy them 2 years out. Don't you buy Nvidia 1 week out expiration. Screw you. Don't do that. We're here to buy leaps. Hold it. And you can make like 50 to 100%. Or you can flip it for $100 real quick. And that adds up over the course of 20 trading days. So again, patreon.com/tradingthetrades. I'll see you guys. I'll see you traders in the Discord if you want to join. This is a buy. I don't want to continue talking. I think everything screams, get in here before it runs away from you. This is why you buy at the purple line. And you don't want to hold that big bag at $7. Because the people holding the big bag up there at 7, 8, 9, 10, all they're doing is just waiting for it to come back up for them, just to barely be in the green. Whereas we're buying down here, and as soon as it starts running away from us, we're going to be up 50 to 80 or 100%, while those people are just barely getting their bag out or barely in the green. That's the beauty of waiting for it to come down nice and cheap. This is why people were telling me you should buy open stock. It's going to go to 100. And if I bought open stock, man, oh man, I'd be holding a big bag. And you never know where the top is going to be.